Since 1947, only a select few have chosen to wear this uniform. It's been through wars in Korea, Vietnam, Iraq, and Afghanistan. It's worn in the sky, on the ground, and even in water. From enlisted to officer, the uniforms of the past to the present have one thing in common. They were designed and developed at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base.
The Air Force Uniform Office, its mission is to design, develop, and sustain Air Force uniform items and some mission essential gear for the total Air Force.
The Uniform Office is the only one in the Air Force, and probably the only office that looks like a department store. Designers and engineers work together amongst mannequins, developing patterns, creating prototypes, and managing fit and wear tests for more than 520 individual items. And it's all to keep today's airmen comfortable and, more importantly, safe.
We don't want the uniform to melt onto the aircrew member and increase their burn injury, and GAP's not going to do those type of tests, or Old Navy's not going to do those type of tests.
How's the collar feel?
Today, designers and engineers are fit testing a new cold weather aviation system for aircrew serving in cold weather environments. The request is to develop a flame-resistant system that can also keep them warm in -20-degree temperatures with a 55-mile-an-hour wind.
It's a really tough requirement because when you or I, who aren't in aircraft, go out into really cold temperatures, we'll layer up and we'll stay warm, but we'll be an extremely bulky, unbreathable material. And so for these aircrew who are in confined spaces, they can't have very bulky uniforms because they could inadvertently flip switches.
Forward the hip.
To withstand those freezing temperatures, the cold weather aviation system has 5 layers, making today's fit test tedious.
In the thigh.
Airmen spend hours putting on each layer one by one as designers measure and take notes.
You're good. You can go ahead and take it off.
Over the past couple weeks, the Uniform Office fit test more than 50 airmen, and it's that attention to detail that helps provide the warfighter's edge.
We impact everybody, and everybody has their own opinions and their subjective likes and dislikes, but for us, if you can get about 80% of our airmen to say they really like something, it's very exciting.
Katie is one of only 3 government civilian clothing designers in the entire Air Force, and they all work in the Uniform Office. During her 18 years, she's designed everything from women's flight suits to chem bio coveralls to the airman battle uniform.
Believe it or not, there is a book on Vietnam-era tiger stripe patterns, and we went into the book and we looked, and this pattern is based on what they call the John Wayne tiger stripe pattern, and we basically based it on that, and then we adjusted it for the shades that the Air Force wanted to use. So that's really where our expertise comes in.
Would you wear this size?
Yes.
An expertise that dates back to 1947.
So we're still at FE.
Keeping America's airmen comfortable and safe. Reporting from Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, I'm Matthew Klaus.